and start going. Wait, that's a G-Space Mars GTR. Oh my god. I just triggered a speed camera. What is going on, YouTube? Today we are here for the range test, finally, at last. So today is November the 26th. What the? That's weird. But yeah, as I said, today is November the 26th and we have a high temperature of 60 degrees. Today is currently 59, so practically 60. And 4 mile per hour winds, so perfect time to ride. And what else? Yeah, man, today is literally the perfect time to ride. Because on Saturday and Sunday there is snow projected to fall on the forecast. So right now we're gonna do the range test as the scooter is with the not full power. I do have the controllers and motors and front motor that they sent me that I will install probably tomorrow, Thursday, if I have time. But yeah, man, let's start the range test. Ooh, we're starting with 263 miles. And we are at 84. Hold on, after I stop, because of the voltage sag. .2 volts. It was fully charged last night, so full battery. And let's go, man. Today I did a lot of driving early in the morning, and there was just so much traffic, bro. Like, no matter where you turned, there was some traffic, bro. I hate driving now, bro. Like, give me scooting every single day over driving in New York City anymore. I don't like driving in the city at all. It's 3 of them. This guy got the extended swing arm on his. Nice. But yeah, man, we're gonna do our best to like save as much power as possible. I will turn off the scooter lights in a little bit, because I don't know how much power that drains, and that might like impact the results of the range tests and whatnot. So we gotta turn that off. And just a couple of things. I am 6'1" and I weigh about 180 pounds with gear, backpack, etc. You could round it up to about 187. I'd say 187, somewhere around there. Total weight. So yeah, as always, you know, you guys know I like to ride fast, so we're keeping this in sport mode and gear 3, of course, because that's the most accurate way, I feel like, to gauge the battery, the distance on this. There is no preview for this video since I have no phone holder, and we're also trying to save my phone battery as well as the camera battery. I have 2 extra ones in my backpack. The one that I'm using to record is not fully charged. It's at like 84%, something like that. But the other two that are in my backpack are fully charged. So for the range test course, we're going to Rockaway, Queens and back to Brooklyn. It should be about 20 miles. But I know the scooter will have more to give, so we're gonna keep on spinning and spinning all the way until I feel like it's not worth it to continue anymore. It is very humid though, so let me just roll down my visor and let's go. I have the microphone attached inside of my helmet so it doesn't fall sometime during the range test. Since I'll be going some far places, if it does fall, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to like rewatch the video and find out what the audio fell so I can recover the mic. So instead of just doing all that, let's just keep it inside the helmet. I told my mom that I was just gonna go ride the scooter since today is the last nice day out. She told me not to go far, but we'll be going like 15 miles away from home or something. But yeah, anyways, I'm not sending it too hard because this is still pretty wet and kind of dangerous. But yeah, man, this morning and last night it rained like pretty heavily, and the streets took their sweet time to dry up because the sun was not out until like 30 minutes ago. Like 30 minutes ago was the first time we got some sunshine at all today. We are not going on the grass because I know it's gonna be wet and we might lose traction and stuff, so let's just keep on the trail. I hope not all the trail is wet because I do want to ride fast so we can properly gauge the battery, and hopefully there aren't that many tree leaves because going fast and tree leaves don't really mix. Already, let's check on the distance. Should be about a mile so far, and but did I skip it? 1.6 miles. It's sketchy over the wet leaves. We're gonna keep it on the mileage voltage. We're gonna check on it regularly, but let's not worry about the voltage much, just the distance covered for now. Big traffic on the Bell Parkway. One of these days I'll get on there and start cutting up on the scooter. I'm literally carrying nothing practically. Like in my backpack, all I've got is the scooter batteries, Allen key set, a water bottle, some candy, and that's really about it. That's all I'm carrying. Is he done? come. You literally see me coming and start going. Wait, that's a G-Space Mars GTR. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that scooter in real life before. It might have been the GT and not the GTR, but it doesn't matter. That's still a cool scooter with cool suspension. Man, look at the line to get on the Bell Parkway. That's insane. Today is the day before Thanksgiving, so it might be why there are so many randoms trying to get on, creating so much traffic. Some parts are still pretty wet, so we do have to be a little careful. Oh, the light, the scooter light. Let me turn that off. Let's go. Have not yet taken the scooter inside Shirley Chisholm State Park. We have so many places that we have not yet been on this scooter. This is it, guys. After this exit, we're out of Brooklyn, onwards to Queens. This is the last chance I had to stay in Brooklyn. Tree roots dug up the trail. Maybe I should have waited one more day to do the range test, but tomorrow is gonna be, I think, 54, something like that. But so like the range results might have slightly differed if I waited one more day. Alright, right here's the sign that says leaving Brooklyn. I hope you guys can see it. Forget about it. My thing is sliding down. slow down around leaves, bro, because you never know if they're wet or not. Even if they aren't wet, you might slip out. This is now Queensland. How long has it been? 5.5 miles so far. Let's quickly check on the voltage after the bump. .2 volts. I remember one time me and the boys were heading to Rockaway, Queens, and I was the only one on the scooter with 4,000 watts, aka the UME Hawk, and everyone had a scooter that had 6,000 or more watts. We had Jonathan on the UME Raptor, Adam was on the Wolf King GT Pro, and my friend on the Zondu. The Raptor and the Zondu both peak at 6,000 watts, and the Wolf King GT Pro 8,400 and some change, something like that. Almost to the 35 mile per hour road. I anticipate that it's gonna be pretty empty today, because nobody goes to Rockaway, Queens unless you live there or you're going to the beach. But it's not beach season, so we should be able to pin the throttle at like 40 plus for a good time. Let's turn on the scooter lights now since we're approaching car traffic. I should be speeding up after seeing everybody and their mama pass them. But nope. I'm encountering a lot of wind resistance, like that's pushing me side to side. So yeah, I'm really hesitant to pass him because of the wind resistance. We are now entering a 20 mph area. Oh, I just triggered a speed camera. Why there are so many cars heading to Rockaway, Queens today? What the? Is it because of Thanksgiving? That might be why, cause unless you live in this area right here, there's no reason to be going to Rockaway, Queens at this time of the year. $76 volts now on the display. We could take the bridge, which has a speed limit of 40 miles an hour. It's just I don't know if there are gonna be any cops over there. And there's also the toll booth. Not really a toll booth. You don't go through a booth to process the tolls or anything. It's just they just scan your license plate and easy pass on top of the car. If everybody's avoiding it, yep, I figured. I'm not seeing any of the cops stationed, so should I do it or should I not do it? What do we think? This is a once in a lifetime experience, guys. I'm not gonna be doing this every day, so we might as well. Why not? Wait for my helmet to clear up first and then we go. 1, 2, 3. are no cars behind us too. Let's go. I feel like I say this every video, but W suspension, bro. For real, bro. Like, that's the real MVP of the scooter. Down to 75 volts, it seems. We still have so much battery left. This is a 72 volt 40 amp hour battery, guys, so man, we do have a lot to go through before this thing finally dies. I can see the Marine Parkway Bridge that connects this place to Brooklyn in the distance. bro. Too easy.